Greetings once again. This is Pastor Linda Shabalala. I just want to share a thought with you once again. I hope this one will also be very much insightful, sort of very guideful. I hope. The other time when I was at the mall, I tried to get into a parking slot with my car, but guess what? I found that the car before next to me where I was gonna park, the guy has already parked skew. So meaning he did not park straight, so that when the next car comes, the parking would be suitable and spacious for the next car to park in straight. So as a result, I had to park skew. Guess what happened when I parked skew? I then lock the door of the other car that was parked straight. So when the owner comes back and he wanted to come into the car, he couldn't get into the car because I have parked my car very close to his door. Why I did so? It's because the other car was queued, so I wanted to go in. And as I go in, I must then be able to go out of my car. So in other words, to put it mildly, if I have parked straight, I would have not been able to get out of my car. So I just parked skew to get out of my car, but I was closing in for the other car. So when the owner of the other car comes, fortunately, he came as I was also coming back from the supermarket, and we had a mild discussion. And I said, because of this neighbor who parked skew, I was now forced to park skew. But as a result, I block you out. So if I was not out, I was not going to be able to let you into your car. So it was going to be a struggle for you to get into your car. But then I thought to myself, so is life. Once we get to a habit to live life without a system, where people do as they please, they in turn start to make other people feel uncomfortable. And when the other person is uncomfortable, he's going to try to move away from the person who's making him uncomfortable and adjust his lifestyle according to how he's going to feel comfortable. But that will automatically make the other people who are connected to this person's life to feel uncomfortable. So I thought to myself, if only I have allowed myself to park right, irrespective of the other person parking skew, what was going to happen? The person next to me was going to be able to get into his car. And obviously the person thereafter also would be able to park straight and park right. But the person who parked skew would have a problem in getting in or out of his car. So that as a lesson, this person will learn to do right next time. So from that day, I realized that it is important to stand your ground and not change your course just because you are trying to accommodate yourself from an uncomfortable position. You need to face the uncomfortable position head on, because if you don't face it head on, you're going to be a problem to somebody else because you ran away from another problem. The other day I was watching a clip on it was on Facebook. A truck owner shouting at a driver to say, "You need to wash your truck," and this person is hired to drive a truck. Now he wants him to wash his truck, and the truck driver says, no, I'm not going to wash the truck. And you know what the truck owner says? He says, the other drivers wash their trucks. Why can't you wash your truck? And I said to myself, I blame the other truck drivers because they have given this truck owner an impression that it's possible for a truck driver to drive the truck and wash his own truck, which then infringe on other drivers' rights who don't want to wash the trucks. Because in a short sense, truck owner needs to hire, take the trucks to a car wash, to a car wash, or hire somebody else to specialize in washing trucks, not make the same drivers to wash the trucks. So never allow an uncomfortable situation to push you into taking a different course where you are going to find yourself compromising other people as well. So always stand your ground and face the bad situation head on without compromising other people. I thank you.